You know what's so great about LA? This is what's so great about LA. We are live. This is Patrick Hale here in Malibu, California, baby. Technically Pacific Palisades, but we're getting to Malibu. We're gonna go film. What are we doing today, Patrick?
We want to film the fires.
What's so good about California? This. It is Saturday, and I'm literally hiking up this awesome, check this out, this awesome mountain right near the Pacific Coast Highway.
I don't know why.
Because it's amazing, and it's December. It's amazing. Amazing. Moved to California, the land of heaven. What do you think of it so far? Patrick's watching the pilot episode of the Green Revolution show we're almost finishing with, which we're going to post soon with our Kickstarter. So, amazing show. Subscribe to stay alive, people. Now, don't worry, I have a book of the day. Been doing this a lot lately. Abundance. Okay? The future is better than you think. New evidence for abundance, New York Times bestseller. A manifesto for the future is grounded in practical solutions addressing the world's most pressing concerns. This needs to be on your bookshelf right next to Paul Hawkins' new book, Drawdown, the most comprehensive climate reversal plan ever. And I think we should not say climate reversal or climate change. We should say what we want. We are triggering global climate cooling. And the drawdown of not just CO2, but methane and other noxious, poisonous gases out of our atmosphere. So get this book, Abundance, Mr. Diamantis, Stephen Kohler. I have faith that you'll come on our show and enlighten us because I know you know so much more about this than I do. Abundance, Peter Diamandis, Stephen Kohler, the primer in a way, the prequel to in many ways, in some ways not, but in many ways the amazing book by Paul Hawkins, Drawdown. Perhaps both have specific actionable things. They actually both do. Peter Diamandis and Stephen Kohler did an amazing job.
In fact, when it comes to healthcare costs and quality of life, caring for the aged is a multi-trillion-dollar expense that we better get used to. The oldest baby boomers turned 65 in 2011. When the trend peaks in 2030, in the United States alone, the number of people over age 65 will have soared to 71.5 million.
71.5 million elderly people over the age of 65 by just 2030.
In developed countries, the centenarian population is doubling every decade, pushing the 2009 total of 455,000 to 4.1 million by 2050.
Something thousands to 4.1 million?
And the average annual growth rate of those over 80 is twice as high as the growth rate for those over 60. In 2050 alone, we'll have 311 million octogenarians in the world. 311 million old people. So you know what that means? Your grandma's sticking around. Hug her, help her, love her. And listen to this. We need these people to be actively participating in our society and our democracy. We need them, right? I love my grandparents. Love your grandma. The National Center for Health Statistics are sent to nursing homes at an annual cost per person of between $40,000 to $85,000 per person at a nursing home.
Per year.
Bottom line, with hundreds of millions of people soon heading down this road, who and how will everybody be able to afford it?
They won't.
For
we need to
Dr.
change.
Dan Barry, the answer is easy. Let the robots do the work.
So we're talking robots. We're talking artificial intelligence robots. They're here to stay. Use them. Let's take care of our elderly, and let's also keep them in the house as long as possible. And let's make them truly have a imagine multi-generational households again. You know, 3 generations living in one house, maybe at least 2. I mean, that's family. That's when you're part of a clan, a group, a tribe. You know. Running down. I might fall. What's going on, guys? Don't you love California? Oh, it's big rocks.
Here off the PCH, beautiful Malibu day, we have Alex Markalides.
What's up? Scott, stay alive. We're just enjoying life in nature. We're about to go film the wildfires, but you know what? You couldn't not experience this. Look at this. Look at this. Out of your gourd. Amazing. Climbed up there, had fun. Filmed a little. Talked about Peter Diamandis' book. It was all good. But hey, pick up one. Look them up. Pickup1.com. Pick up one. Just pick up one. Like this. One in the palm of your hand. Amazing Instagram. Doing positive things. Pick up one. Come on the Green Revolution show. You're invited. You got a free, premium, modern studio place. You can stay for free as long as you're here. On me. I mean, look at this. They're literally telling people to pick up one. We just picked up 2, 3. These are rocks. There's not much trash here, which is awesome. Oh, here's some more. This is the side of a highway. If you're driving, put the crap out, put it in the garbage. It's freaking easy. It's simple. Right? No sense to litter. So pick up one. Check them out. Pick up one.
Make a difference here. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. If you see garbage on the side of the road, chances are it could end up in the beautiful ocean and harboring.
Well. Look who is having fun. Come on. Yeah, drink to your thing, but don't drive. I always throw it away. You got a big drink. Obviously not made of. Come on. This is the ilk. This is why we're sick, because we're polluting our environment. Simple. Waste in, toxins out. You gotta inoculate this stuff. You gotta filter it. With mushrooms, they have technology that takes plastic, they UV heat it, boom, put it in an agar mushroom thing, and you can literally eat that mushroom because it inoculates and takes those toxins and makes them edible. Come on, look it up, fungus, amazing. A lot of trash here, you don't think there is, you start looking. Seeing cracks, glass cracks, you got beer bottles, McDonald's, come on, McDonald's. According to Cradle to Cradle and William McDonough, you should be responsible for this for his whole life. That's what we should have written in our laws. Everything you create, the plastic that we're shooting on this Nikon, the glasses here, everything we create, we should have complete responsibility for as long as it's around, which means forever. Everything you do matters for always. So, look at this. Apple's taking right steps, but let's get some other people, you know? What can you do in your business? How can you come on our show and tell us, listen, this is how green we are. I got a guy coming from North Carolina, Eternal Renewal. I think I'm getting that right. Eternal Renewals or Eternal Renewal. Recycle everything. One of the reddest states in the nation. Come on. People care. So, it's good to get this kind of trash out of here, but I feel like I'd be here forever. And we gotta go to the fires. If I keep on continuing, let's just avoid this. Don't throw crap out your window. So, you know, it's the collective action of everybody. Andy Lithka says it best, founder tree people, guru, so glad to know him. Thank you, Andy, for this wisdom. We already all make a difference. Jane Goodall says the same thing. I'm in talks with their executive director to get her on our show. And I'm emailing back and forth, but while we're waiting, let's just use their genius without them, right? So, I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna try to scoop it up. Wash my hands, but you know, if all of us take collective action, whether it's go to helloinspire.com and get wind energy, just switch. I don't have to install wind turbines, just switch. Put on solar. Invest in renewables. Divest from oil and fossil fuels. It was an amazing technology. Thank you. Breaking the ancient sunlight bonds, but now it's time to move on. It has revolutionized the world, but we cannot afford to live on that debt that borrows sunlight. We need live sunlight, not ancient sunlight. You know, we dug too deep. So don't demonize the oil people. Case in point, Norwegian company investing in United Wind. This is the dawn of a new era. This is the environmental age. It's an awakening. You know, if everybody just picked up one piece of trash once a day, plant one tree once a day, the world would be a better place. Hey, in the most uncliche way, right? Like, just do it. Just do it. Hashtag plant a tree. Hashtag plant a tree competition. Just do it. I'm a few days behind. I must admit I planted one since General Sherman, but I'm planting 6 today or tomorrow. And I'm gonna put them in, let's go to Skid Row tomorrow. Skid Row, that's what we'll do. Plant them in there. They're gonna be beautiful, they're gonna be big enough, and they're gonna live. They're gonna filter air and help people. So just pick up one. There you go. There's the shot. Pick up one. Boom. Look them on Instagram. They're making a positive change. It's about collective action these days and crowdfunding. That's the way we beat the oligarchy. We are literally next to the ocean here. And let's go look. Come on. Ready? Look, there's more trash here. Got some cars towing, old Benz. So here we go. So literally, look out here. This could have been in there, right? Should we just throw it in? Let's just throw it in. I mean, you know, come on. It's not like we have garbage cans. Let's just do it, right? Whew. Why aren't we stopping that and connecting this to that? Come on. It's unequivocally obvious. We need to save this because we are this. You eat fish, great. Salmon, sushi, great. Yeah, now you're eating fish with salmon and sushi that's wild caught and artisan. But yeah, I hate to break it to you, it's got plastic in it. Toxins. Never go away. Who's the person out there that's going to solve this? We are. There is nobody else. It's always us. You know, the power is in you. And when you're mobilized and educated, education's critical, then you're powerful. Your government, they work for you. Senator Booker's going to come on the show because he's an amazing human being who does amazing work for all of us. You know, service leadership. How can you make a difference? How can we help our people? Well, no matter who you are, what you look like, we all have an ocean. The ocean is getting so hot now that tides and currents are getting off. So imagine if it was so hot that we didn't have any longer amazing current and tide that moved some Arctic oceans around. Imagine if we didn't have the amazing Gulf Stream. Imagine no Gulf Stream. No Gulf Stream, game over. No more warm water comes up to Europe. They're freezing. That's the dawning of an ice age. We need to reverse this. Trigger global climate cooling, the dawning of the environmental age. Did you hear me? The Gulf Stream comes up from Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico comes up the coast, moves all this hot, nutritious water all the way up. Hopefully nutritious. Plastics in it now, though. All the way up to Northern Ireland and Scandinavia. That's why it's warm enough there, even though it's so far north. Should this go in there? I don't think so.